Hello and welcome to this video. I know there is some type of a double sound thing happening. I am not going to investigate. I'm just going to keep on doing what I want to do right now, which is keep creating a logo. And so it started out with that a logo. It started out, I'm watching this screen, but I'm working on this screen, so that's why I got a little bit confused. I have not shown you this before, but I'm in a association, a non-profit association, and it is in Vintrosa Tysslinge-området. And that is in this area of the world is where we do or attempt to do theater. And so this is an outline sort of that. So that was what I started with. And another friend made she had like a paint blob, something like this, but more realistic-ish, and then the name in the splash. So therefore I thought maybe I can use colors, like color dots, and different variants. And one other person in the group thought of glasses, and therefore I made like a pair of glasses with color splotches and just tried that. And I was thinking easy SVG files, want like just easy, how do you say, easy vision. Also, this looks a little bit like a VHS, but also a little bit like a ticket, but also a little bit like theater binoculars. I thought it was fun to try to make it a black and white thing. Others looks like this, like that, and I found outlines of faces would be fun, and that maybe we should have us, the people in the group's faces. These are designs from Canva that I just put together. You can see, for example, here the line size is different. I just put it to the ear, and I really liked like this one, for example, and this one and this one. I thought they looked very interesting. So I started out with trying to experiment on my own face. So a little bit like that, and like this. So, but it doesn't look very good or interesting, so, because my face is very, yeah, it's cute, but it's not that cute. And so, more glasses themed logo trials. And then, I took these two faces, and I did two different ones. I had these for reference, but I made these two, and apparently I decided to change the thickness in between these two drawings. And also, this is the face of these two faces that I liked, and this is the face of these two faces that I liked. I liked certain parts of this face more than I liked from this one, but yeah, like this one, for example, I was thinking maybe I should line up the chins. Later on, like here, you can see that his jawline could go to her throat line, like her throat, for example. But I use these two as my models, and this is what I came up with. I basically redrew this whole thing. And I asked my friends, because you can see here, this is the throat and this is the jaw, and yeah, and she's happy and he's sad. And I can see that it's a female and it's a male. I got some feedback from the other ones in the group. One person said that they feel like something is missing right here. And my boyfriend, my main, had said earlier that he thought it would be cool if there was a sun or their shared thoughts or ideas. So I searched for inspiration. You cannot see that. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Up here, I searched for inspiration. I can actually put myself like there. I think that is better for now. So I am somehow supposed to, and also one of the other girls thought that I should make the faces more feminine or more vague, and it's okay if they are like they are, but another face would be preferred up here. So I am going to try both of those ideas. So this is one with inspiration. So I wonder what that could be. If I zoom in here, I'm thinking like I don't want any text. I don't want any light bulbs. If I search for like sparkle, ooh, should not be too hard to draw. Also, the thing with this one is that everything is together. Like nothing. Nothing's on its own. Everything is in with itself. I don't know really what I'm looking for. If I'm just limiting myself by thinking that maybe I should try to, just as with a sun, there would be lines that stick together with oneself and could therefore be stuck together with the heads. Or if it's okay that it is like splotchy, their own thing. I don't know. Because also if you use this logo on like a pamphlet or on a website or whatever, I'm going to check one thing. I think I need to, yeah, that's fine. All going to cross that out, and recently used. Here we have masks, and these are also a little bit of an inspiration thing. They have these specific stars And maybe that will actually be part of excuse me, part of the picture. I could have that like this. It would be like a nice component. It looks wonky if I turn it, and that looks like something hurts. It's really subtle. There are many of them in different sizes. Let's see. And of course we need to have... You want to be able to... I mean, if you... Look what happens now. The thickness of the star's lines are getting very thin. And I understand why, but it doesn't necessarily make it better. Just because I understand doesn't make me like it better. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please, please. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Because you want it to be easy to resize things and to make it look no, that looks like her head only. Girl, please. Mother effer. Why are you trying to help me? So that is something. That is something. What else do we need? Ooh, it's a little sun. It's very, very happy. Okay, maybe if we actually do use something on the positioning, and I want you to be the further, I want you to be there. I don't like the color. I do love the colors. I mean, look at what I wear. I love the pinks and the purples, but I don't like it for this project. I think it eats up what's around. I also am not very happy with the shape. I will look for other color splotches. little bit in theme with the website. The website is more to the purple gold, like dark. Okay, yeah. It's funny because I'm looking at this screen and it has. I like to have a very yellowish screen because it's better for my eyes. While I'm looking at the actual picture, it is much more, how do you say, it is brighter. So to me this part looks almost gray, slightly purple, can see some green in here. This looks more peachy because of the yellow. I would love to, there we go. It's interesting that the opacity is so low because I don't understand really how that works. This is very interesting that this color splotch would do. It's also very funny how you look at feminine and masculine. Because I think she is very feminine, and not only with the type of smile, like the full lips, with the eyelashes, the like so. This is a very masculine face in general, but it could be a woman just as well as this could be a man. But the small ears, the thick, hard eyebrows. I don't know. Interesting. So, let's keep on going. So we have a little bit of a sparkle moment. They're somewhat alike. Because it can only go so far till it looks like the other ones again. I don't know. No, it looks empty over here. Maybe I can fill that with something else. Maybe I can fill that with something else. I will take soft. Excuse me. Give it to me. Do I need like a flower? I was thinking something. That could inspire something like this. But it's also quite hard to use later on. I mean, like this. and okay, nothing happens. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Cannot see what changes color really. Nothing really matters to me. So that is, but I think maybe in, you know, its own color span. I'll use soft again, graphics, show all. I like the thought of clouds, but I don't feel like I'm good enough at making clouds. It's a fun idea. Also, I think that the paint there is enough for that. More soft things. Okay. No. But yeah, this is... Ooh. How is that softer? Interesting. Okay. I will instead go to hard. This is interesting. Inspiration of anxiety. Anxiety, even watching me. Anxiety. And here is a hammer. I was looking for a good hammer the other day. Interesting. I suppose this is candy. What I see is a warped clown nose. This looks impossible. This looks impossible. Okay, no. Then, yeah, this is a scribble scrabble. Excuse me. I'm just having a little bit of this. Ooh, eyebrows. Eyebrows. Yeah, this is a scrabble thingy. Ooh, just the other way around. Okay. Delete. No? Okay, I will take happy. Oh. When I searched for hooray, I also got this picture. Success. Vines, flowers, music. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I'm tired either. Rainbows and clouds and flowers, and this is not... It's not what I'm looking for. I want like something. And if I do lycka, difference between being happy and feeling happiness, I think. Ooh, they also have this type of lettering, type of how do you say, the type of font, the font. You are part of the family. Okay, shopping makes you happy, that's good if you have the money for it. I love this one. That looks nice. Ooh, I like the little flower petal parts. These are probably supposed to be fairy wings. The person composing this, I think, did a good job. I can see that it is a paid, like I have to pay. So I will have to mimic or copy this. It's not that hard. So I will search for leaf. Yeah. And that's probably also good for like this part of the whole thing that I'm working on. Like this, for example, it's not that complicated. I like how it is just continuous. It would be fun and interesting if it started out with something and then got to a scribble scrabble and then ended up in something else into his head. So of course this has to be quite a bit smaller. Maybe it fits better in with his head. Turn around, turn around, turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Turn around, bright eyes. I need you more tonight, and I need you more than ever. You can see that the roundness isn't getting disturbed. Hold me tight. And since this is angled this way, it's fine to go up and do something about it. We're gonna do it tonight. On and on forever. I like this one a bit, but it looks more like watercolor, and I'm not mad about it. I like it, and I like also the dimension part here. I see that there is dimension, but it's not in the this like leaf thingy. And this leaf thingy is of course very different, and also it differs from what is already there, but that's why I'm having this as inspiration and working on drawing them with this tool later, using that one. So yeah, and also to me in the big screen this color looks more gold-ish, and I wonder, I took away that, didn't I? No, I just cropped it severely. I did. I will look for a leaf, then I will go back to the masks and I will see if the color match is possible, or if maybe it is the same color, or maybe it's just good enough. Need you here tonight, and I need you more than ever. A leak like these, maybe. This one, for example, shows more of what would have happened to if I did the first thing to leaf. So I like that, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I will go with these. Yeah, oh, I also like that. The things that bear fruit. I like fruit bearing. Delete. And I like that thought of scribbles and it being transferred something like, oh yeah, I think it's cute, but it also the thing with things are not connected and I like this one. It looks very drawn. It is though also like double drawn. It is not quite the exact thing that we're looking for, but it is very good inspiration. Also, for example, here it is, if I do a sharp turn and make this thing go here, then I have more space to go and do things over here. So because I want the general shape to be like this, I don't want anything to be too far out. Also, her head shows me it should actually be more like this vine here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna look at a few more. Like that one is like the same thing. Ooh, I like the lavender one. Yes, it is lavender. Okay, I have enough of these inspirations. I'm actually quite happy with the color. I'm going to look at it just because I can. Recently used this one. If I size it up, okay. In this screen, I can see that this the masks are more red, but in this screen, which is down here, it's such a tiny screen, but I can't really see the difference. The thing is that I want it to resemble gold. And also, why didn't I just size this up to compare? I don't know. Brain wax in mysterious ways, do they not? Show them all. Here we have, where's Colombina? Could be, it's reminding me of Commedia dell'arte. Ah, this is a quick version of these. Is there, yeah, okay, no. I was thinking, is there a certain way that the happy and the sad should be, but no, I don't think so. Right, no, this is not what I want. I want to see sadness. To be sad see if there is any. Oh yeah, the band-aid, the flowers, the. It's actually kind of cute. Mm-hmm. No. No. Nope. No. No, 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 no. I see nothing that I want. 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 Okay, I see a pattern where there is flowers and sparkles. I am looking for anger. Anger. There are that weird sound of my phone that I don't know where it comes from. If I was stuck in a bad situation where I was gonna try to hide from bad people, that would definitely go off and disrupt this whole, life-saving thing. This is interesting. Symbols like this in general. Also, these are very, cut off, splatchy, sploochy. But you can see it's hard. It is sharp. I'm going to look for sharp. Oh, yeah, she's not happy. She's angry. And this mouth, funny. I tried to structure together faces once, and it was very funny because you could do, since there are different styles of faces, then I made basically like a human eye with a cartoon mouth and other things like that, and it was interesting but funny. But yeah, here we go. Here we have something more. This is soft hard. I'm going for sharp. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Claws, teeth. Okay. Yeah, I would say that these are kind of sharp. Actually. Cacti? Anyone? It looks like aloe vera, sort of. Aloe vera. Ooh, C++. And like crystals are hard and sharp. I'm looking for crystal. Is just one or two L? I got the thing that I was looking for at least. If you take away the sparkles, it's just a rock. I do see that. Watercolor. Prism-like. No. Oh yeah, a little bit more spooky. There's a moon in there. The sun and the moon. That's what I'm looking for next. I think my man thought of something like this, maybe. where it can I could crop it so that it is half the sun, half a sun. If the world go down, I'm gonna be next to you. I wanna just hide. Okay. When did it end? All the enjoyment. I'm sad again. Don't tell my boyfriend. It's not what he's made for. It's not what I am made for. Taking a drive, I was an ideal. Looked so alive. Turns out I'm not real, just something you paid for. What was I made for? 'Cause I think like this, but without the middle part. Huh. I don't know. Take that away. Going to turn this around. I'm actually gonna put the layers, the layering position. I want that to be behind the color. This is interesting. Looks like he's having spiky hair. I think that's funny. I'm going to do two different ones that is inspired by this, where one is more sun-ish like. I like that the sun keeps the color theme a little bit better. It looks like his hair, cray. Okay, but I'm gonna start with the face. And out. Like this. Making it a little bit smaller. I obviously want some face that looks a little bit more upwards, almost like a prayer. prayer, 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 praise, praise thee, Lord, praise thee, the Lord. Okay, prayer is more face down apparently. This is upwards. But so is she. I mean, I don't know. What would make people look up? Amazement, maybe. Amazement. I don't know what that is in. That would be. Ew. I think I spelled it wrong. It's more like that. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Amazing. Yeah. Astonished. Ooh, wow. Lots of. Ooh, my god. Too much expression there, my guy. It's a lot of mouth, and I was going for that, but was I really? She looks content, he looks sad. I want something that is, someone that is maybe very happy. Excuse me, sorry. She looks happy. I mean, she was smiling. I want someone that is sad maybe. And he's just serious, I think. I'm so happy, I'm so glad that I've got you. I'd like to thank you. Amazement. Amazement? No, I think that was what I did before. Okay, something like someone that's very sad. Ew. He wasn't sad, he was looking for pity. Like fake sadness. And I don't think I want like disgust on my. Maybe someone that actually looks towards us. If I crop this one and I really like flow of her hair. She has the cutest baby face. I mean, who wouldn't love that? Yeah, it doesn't do her justice, does it? Or not in this context. This is her neck, and this is her. Then if I turn her more, I can try. I mean, I'm not gonna try. Just experimenting. And I'll do little parts. Just need some change up. Yeah, now her ear probably goes more like up here and down here, not such a big swoopy swoop. I will take that away. I want her like no. Her nose. No, something wrong. Sometimes it just goes straight even though I am trying to make very distinct circles, like smooth up, side, straight to the side, down, right, up, straight to the side, diagonal, up. Okay, yeah, it falls sort of. Oh god, it's starting to get hot in here. Because I have the best shot ever. A face shape is very nice, I think. Soft and cute. This is just a very quick and rough try. Oh, you see that? Oh! Some things. No, I'm not going straight down, I'm going sideways. Fun to do something like pretending she has curly hair. But also then she wouldn't have this flat of a head. face no more. Okay. And I move the picture aside. It's kind of cute. I will make her face smaller. It's a fly in here. Make this one bigger. All the enjoyment. The lines. Up something would be like if her jaw. No, that's too big. That's weird. Okay, let's see what parts. I will take that away. I'll take that away. That goes away. That goes away. I think that one might also have to go. The let's see here. Taking you, making you smaller, bringing you, make you group, and turn you to the side. Think I forgot how to be happy. Melts into her head. Almost like as if I could take away this ear and let her eye be the ear. But I still do not really like the angle of this face towards the man parts. Yeah. If I nah, I'm not super happy with that one. Let's put her up there. Let's see if we can find another face. Elements, lesson. Am I still at lesson? Sorry. No, too sad. I don't like looking at sad. I mean, I can show other people sad, but he is already somber as it is. Serious, somber, same but different. I want someone attentive. Uppmärksam. That's cute. Oh, like little donkeys. See. So she looks good. She has a. The risk is that she's gonna look too much like this guy, since he is very. I mean, her mouth area is happier. So maybe. I also like the thought of curly hair. try. This one is having their face. I mean, I don't have to have someone having their face at a particular angle, really, but because I can always, you know, turn them and so on. I can try her as well. And yes, right now I'm looking for women because the ask was for more femininity. So I suppose I'll try these. This one is, oops, nope, didn't mean to do that. Like that. It's good not to distort the angles too much. I mean, she is already looking up a little bit, so doesn't really look weird with the angles. This girl is supposed to look forward, so it gets a little bit, like with this one, it gets a little bit like weirdly shaped. I'm going to do the titta upp, look up. Yeah, okay. I like this one. Yep, okay. I also like the one with turned towards the to the one that is looking at the logger. Look here. I'm a strict school teacher, or I'm in an adult film. Oh, the bird. I like the bird. When did it end? All the enjoyment and sad again. Don't tell my boy. Head to the side. Huvud på sidan. Nej! Okay, huvud like the head, sida as in scripture? I don't know. Okay, yeah. No, I will stop searching for eternity and I will actually start doing something. Let's see, who am I gonna start with? I start with her, then I do him, and then I do her. Let's look at her. Look at her face. Look at her face, look at her face. Look at her face. And yeah, I'm stupid. Let's see, positions. I always want this one to be up top, no matter what base there is. So now we can zoom the world away. Zoom. see if her face is approximately the same size as the other ones. Okay, we can see her face is a lot smaller. Here it's more in the ballpark, but if I turn this face, and it's over here, it's a little bit bigger. So yeah, let's see if I can fit that in. It would be cool if I could use some of the already existing lines. Okay, let's do this, make it bigger, scroll, use your pen. No, I didn't do a straight line there. I wasn't supposed to do one either. Here we go. No. It takes quite a long time to do them like you want them to look. So this is just a draft. Like you already know. Maybe I can do more of a something like that. Also need some eyebrows. No. looks almost a little bit scared. It's not supposed to look scared. This fly in here is making me crazy. It's a tiny one that you get from flowers. Just have regular right. So this one will be there. This one is going to be grouped, and group that one on itself. No, not group, but keep it together with itself, like that, like I did with this one. They are grouped with itself. Here, here. Let's do the boy. Please, boy. Please don't take. Oh, okay. I want you, I need you, God. Don't take these beautiful things that I got. Please take. Ooh, his face almost fits perfectly in there. I think we need to do that face. The thing is, I find a gap here. It is a little bit hard to. Maybe you can make him look up even more. Yeah. And maybe we can do that. The thing is that right now his hair is part of his face. Maybe it's fine. Maybe we can do that. Let's use a pen. The difference between this eye and this eye, this one is more inside of the face. This one is a little bit more outside of the face. feel like there's something interfering with me on my table. I don't know. Oops. No. Still didn't do that. I'm not very happy with that one either. I can probably twist it afterwards. I want this. Oh no. Ooh. No. Why does it try to go? Something like that. Yep, that's a face. Okay. Now I'll go in and I will pinpoint what is what. I'll take this one. And we'll take this one. Ooh, also looks a bit scared or sad. Come on. Since this one's the latest one, I'll go to position, and this one, that one. I think it has to do with the spiral eyes. They look scared. So it's not my best work with the spiral eyes. Next, ooh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna take that one down. Oh no. This one, secret, and you are just this, where something like that. No, I'm not very happy with that one either. Not particularly. But you two go up here. You girl, it's your turn next. I want you, I need you, oh God, don't take these beautiful things that I've got, please. I want you, I need you, oh God, don't take the angle and the position. Yeah, okay. These two could be a bit bigger. This face gets resized. No, that's a straight weird line. Here we have her forehead and her hairline and her head, and it's connected. Nope. This is too flat. It's again the swoosh motion. You need to do a swoosh. Is apparently much harder once you click. This is such a weird line. I will not use that. I wonder why it goes from working like this to working weirdly. Like if I zigzag. Yeah, apparently it works if I do like quick and slow and quick. Quick and slow and quick. Quick, slow, 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 quick. No reasoning. Okay. So if this one instead goes down her nose, this, and then rounded like this, and have a little dip like this, and then lip, to do the exact same things I've done on the others. Okay, let's try removing that picture. Making it smaller. Then I am removing the faces. These ones are grouped. And there she is. Okay, so these are 4 different ones. So if I put them together now, so here we have so I'm not sure to stop your bleeding. Nothing has stopped you. pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. Oh, when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me in the rain. The pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river, in the darkness. The trees are full of starlight. All I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I am talking to myself and not to you. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, and every day I am learning. Huh. Weird. I can swear this is supposed to be here somewhere. I don't know. There we are. I've only been pretending without me. This world will go on turning. Oh, it's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. Interesting. Yes, let's see. That was the thing with the thing, where it didn't really end up where I thought it was gonna end up, I think. Right, so this is something that they are gonna get to look at. Even though, yeah, I know I should probably fix this one. Yeah, okay. Let's see here what I can do about it. So the face goes closer, like that. I would want the chin maybe to go more with that line. So then this is gonna be tricky because I need to really get to that part. Need to figure out what is this. Ooh, yeah. I think this one is one whole long thing, so that is questionable. Yeah, that's one long line. Could put a new line there that goes, and it goes like, no, that's not how you do it. If only I had the right tools for this, it would be fantastic. It's also like that type of tool would be so it's like you would throw away that tool on me because I have no other use for it than playing. Looks weird. This is one wonky piece of hair. It's still weird, but could work. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do much more of that because apparently all of these together are now one picture or grouped. Well, these are two, these are two, these are two. Okay, let's go back to this one. I've been sitting here for almost 2 hours and yes. I'll try to upload this now. And this is just a try. I'm gonna work a bit more with this. I have to take a break. Okay, I will take a break now, so therefore I will try to upload this to YouTube, and maybe the sound is okay even though it's a double sound. Okay, bye. I'm gonna hit the right button first on the correct screen. Thank you, bye.